side and just give me a second. You understand my instruction? Yeah. Am I instructions clear? Yeah. You have any questions? Yeah. Go ahead and begin. Okay. One, two,
as quiet as possible. Do not distract him.
Verify the turnaround on my front foot here. All across the steps around. Is that correct? I would give this fucking service in the way that sorry, I would give this fucking okay? I believe I counted 9. Instead of big 9 steps, I'm counting 9. I'm going to turn around on my front foot here. And big 9 steps down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm finished.
Looks like you did very well, guys.
The next step you're gonna do is on your skin.
Guys, not for nothing, but this guy actually looks like a police officer. The guy is asking some legitimate questions. His questions are of a sober person, not of a drunk person.
Count until say it's done. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Whatever you want to say. The nose up the ground. Dead straight. Do not lift your arm. Okay? Do not sway, do not pause. Okay? Any other part? I have no weapons. I won't hurt you. So, put your hand in your jacket. Okay, get him one dog. Okay? You want to weapons are one dog. Okay, you gonna do that? Just grab it. That's fine. Just grab it and down to the skin of your top. Okay? Any other part? Nope. I'm not trusting you. Yeah? You don't let me know trust. Okay? Go ahead and begin. Okay? 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000, 19, 1,000, 20, 1,000, 21, 1,000, 22, 1,000, 23, 1,000, 24, 1,000, 25, 1,000, 26, 1,000, 27, 1,000, 28, 1,000, 29, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 31, 1,000, 32, 1,000, 33, 1,000, 34, 1,000, 35, 1,000, 36, 1,000, 37, 1,000, 38, 1,000, 39, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 41, 1,000, 42, 1,000, 43, 1,000, 44, 1,000, 45, 1,000, 46, 1,000, 47, 1,000,
Guys, I'm putting my foot out too. It's not easy. It is not easy. It's not easy, guys. Guys, from 0 to 10, how impaired are you? You always say 0. You don't say you're any little bit impaired.
I don't know. You are very close. Okay? I'm not going to arrest for doing this. Okay? For robbing my business. Okay? You are very close. Okay? You should go look at your phone. That's why you need to look at the light. Yes. Alright. So that's two citations right there, right? One for use of electronic mobile devices and another one for red light violation.
Guys, they threatened him with 2 tickets, cell phone and traffic light, apparently.
Hey, sir, next time, just don't answer anything. I would refuse a DUI stop completely. Call your lawyer right away. Never take this. Don't do the circus games. Good luck, man. Be safe. You did great. I got it all on camera, by the way. You did a great job. Shame on you guys for making people make them act like dogs. That's not how we do it. That's not how society works. We don't make people treat like dogs. You can tell if someone's impaired or not by making them do circus tricks. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in chat? You think what they're doing is horrible to us? Yeah, it is. This is not how you treat your neighbors. You don't test them to see if they're capable of driving. You look at them, you see how they're driving. Yeah, he made a little mistake. And then they threatened him with tickets. So now I guess he's going to write him tickets. Because you got to get money from somewhere, right? Right? Instead of ruining his life, you know, just get some money from him instead, right? That's how it goes. This little leverage you played on him, I know how it goes. It's disgusting what they do, guys. It really is. They got nothing better to do. They really got nothing better to do. It's sad that this is what they do in the capital of New Hampshire, is that they harass people driving around. We're not going to put up with that anymore. You see how obedient they are? They have their muzzles on. They got to keep their muzzles on, guys. Oh, thank you, J-Law. I appreciate that. Guys, I didn't want to say anything at the beginning of the stream because I didn't want to distract the guy. As soon as I distract him, no, he shook a leg and now you got to arrest him for DUI. Ridiculous. And then like the tricky questions they play. Oh, between 0 and 10, how impaired are you? Dude, if you say 1, you're impaired, right? Because any impairment between 1 and 10, I wouldn't even answer any questions by these thugs. These faceless thugs that wear muzzles because their boss, their governor, ordered them to do so. It's disgusting. Yes, I agree, Nick. The same people would have worked for Hitler. Just following orders, right? Just following orders. Doesn't matter what they are. Who cares if psychopaths wrote the laws, right? The psychopaths in office. So who cares that, you know, some psychopath governor wants to write ordinances and says it's for everyone. Really, ordinances are really only for public officials because the government doesn't order the people around. The government is only there to protect people's rights. That's all they're there for. They swore an oath to it, and the orders that they give are only for themselves, and they should only take orders amongst themselves. So these are very good slaves. They wearing their muzzles right here, working for the man. Just trying to steal money in the middle of the night. Can't do anything better. You know, Concord's not really that big of a city. But I see what they do here. I see what they do. It's funny. I almost thought this guy that they had pulled over was a cop because he's driving like a, you know, a Ford, and he actually is like wearing a blue puffy vest. That's a lot of off-duty cop attire. So maybe they're just letting him off because he's a cop. You know, back the blue, bear back the blue, guys. Yes, I agree. Article 14 of the United States Constitution warns us about a standing army, and look what they're doing. They pull you over for frivolous things, and they extort money from you, and you know, it could get to the point where they shoot you. That's really where they escalates to nowadays. Guys, go check out my video from earlier. I caught a cop looking at porn in his car earlier. So this shows how nasty these people can be. You know, like earlier, one of the cops would have said to us, get a life. You get a life. You go do something productive for society. You go do something productive. You're not doing anything productive. This is not neighborly. This is not how we treat people in society. Even a warning is shameful. Because a warning, you know what that does? That just says, hey, next time, we're going to beat you to a pulp. Right? Next time. This time, we'll let you live. We'll let you live. Go ahead. You get to keep your money. And we didn't get you for something worse. You know? So, they got him for using a device while driving. And I guess something through the light. I couldn't really hear that part. But maybe it was a reasonable situation to pull him over. But then they had to pull the DUI shit on him. The guy totally passed. I mean, you can't tell. Seems very, very comprehensive to them, and the guy was sharp. I didn't see any problem with him. This is not Lowell. This is, yeah, that was in Lowell, Preston H now. Yes, smash that thumbs up harder than we're smashing these cops' egos. The people are fed up, and there's going to be more of us everywhere. Guys, I hope they're not writing them any tickets. I hope they're just giving them a warning, because it wouldn't be very neighborly. I don't just go to my neighbor like, hey, some of your leaves fell off on your tree. I'm finding you right now. No, you just go, hey, I'll clean up those leaves because I'm a neighbor, and I'm going to take care of you. It's no big deal. It just blew over my property. I'm not going to extort money for you. I'm not going to arrest you. I'm not going to shoot you. Should be offering to clean those leaves up. Should be offering to help your neighbors. I try to steal from them. You know why they offer the stimulus checks, guys? So the cops can go out there and you won't feel so bad about them taking that little bit of money from you because, you know, you got it from nowhere. But we all know what it's really about. It's about revenue, cop generating revenue, because, you know, Trump supports police, right? That's why he did that. And then Biden supports police too. So I'm sure when they get those bigger checks out, there'll be more cops on the streets to generate that revenue to pay off those debts. I know how it goes. There you go, guys. They gave him a ticket. Extorting money from him. No victim, no crime. He shouldn't pay a dime. No victim, no crime. You created the victim. You owe him money now. You owe him money for his time. How's it feel when you owe him money? You owe him money. My time isn't worth nothing, right? It's not worth negative balance. My time is worth $10,000 per hour. Maybe higher. Maybe higher depending on the situation. But $10,000 an hour. You better believe it. Guys, usually you sit in court for 2 hours, by the way. To fight these stupid, frivolous charges. Ole, ole! Happy Fuck the Cops Day! Alright, guys, thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it. Guys, right up the road here is all the Capitol building. You might be able to see it from here. Yeah, look at that. You can see the Capitol building right there. There you go. There's the Capitol. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I am not going to be going live anymore tonight. I just happened to see this on the side of the highway, and it was gold. Well, they let him go, and thankfully that guy passed that DUI test, because we don't need any more people getting arrested anymore for stupid things, you know. Disgusting. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a good night or morning, whatever it is where you are. I really appreciate you guys being here, and thank you much for the donations all day. Appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.